Speaking of which, by the way, we do. I don't know why I said speaking of which, but anyway, we have one more treat for you tonight before we cap off the season. Of course, we have Leagueopoly Awards for season 3. We did this last season, and it got really positive feedback. So I am looking to do this once again. We actually got some really, really interesting results in this one, and I'm gonna definitely have players comment on some of these awards because I think you'll see some pretty interesting results. I was actually pretty surprised by some of these that I saw. But let us start with the Most Improved Player award. For players to be eligible for this award, players must have not only played Leagueopoly last season, but also must have shown an increase in statistics. So remember that these awards are chosen for the regular season, so it doesn't take into account anything that happened in the championship. So of course, even though Hydrogen won the championship, it doesn't mean that he will win MVP or things like that. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, the Most Improved Player award goes as voted on by players. By the way, I should say this is voted on by players. This isn't chosen by me. This will go to me. Actually, like I said, I was very shocked by this result. I don't know why the players picked me for Most Improved Player, but it is indeed not a choice. I would like to have maybe Triforce and or Scion comment. Why do you think that I was chosen for this?
I think that you were able to keep pace with the ever-changing strategies very well. Even if you didn't make it into the championship games, I think that you were pretty much always a contender. You were a very scary presence during all 12 of the games leading up to the championship.
I'm spooky.
Yeah.
Scion, is that pretty much your reasoning?
I would say I agree. Like, you were able to actually adapt to this, like, all the new strategies coming out.
I see. Well, I appreciate everyone voting for me. Thank you very much for that. I don't know if Hydrogen's got anything to say on that. Like, holy fuck, why didn't I win?
Nah.
Holy fuck, why didn't I win?
Okay, sounds good. Let's move on then to Rookie of the Season. For players to be eligible for this award, the most recent season that they have played for must be their first ever Leagueopoly season played. So of course, this is just our two rookies then, Triforce and Rose, and of course, the winner is Triforce. I don't think that's an upset victory whatsoever. I mean, Triforce came this close to winning the championships in his first season. That's insane. Like, I think that's the closest a rookie has really ever gotten to doing that, except for season 1, but everybody was rookies, so that doesn't really count. Crazy finish.
Yeah, you kind of just came in here and revolutionized how we think of Leagueopoly.
That is true. A lot of Triforce's new strategies have already been adopted by many players across the league. He's made a huge impact on the game. Congratulations, Triforce, on winning a Leagueopoly Awards accolade in your first season. Pretty crazy. Anything you want to say on that?
I mean, I'm just really happy that it's gone this way. That I feel like when people are making decisions about what houses to buy, whether or not they want to make particular trades, how aggressive they are, games are so aggressive now.
Right.
And I'm really pleased that that was at least in part from my influence. That's all I have to say, really.
Yeah. He is so right, you know. All right, let us move on then to let's do Chance Conference. So here's the Chance Conference MVP. This is, of course, just the player considered to be the best player in the Chance Conference this season. And the players eligible are just anyone that was in the Chance Conference, including Hydrogen, TRM, Samuel, and Josephine. And it was actually very close, but Hydrogen is indeed the winner of Chance Conference MVP. Congratulations, Hydrogen, on winning that, as well as winning the championships. Bro just keeps winning. Do you have anything to say on that, Hydrogen?
In the words of the immortally disgraced chess player, the chess speaks for itself.
That's so for real. By the way, the vote so I will say the vote between me and Hydrogen was actually tied. It was like 3 for Hydrogen, 3 for me, and then 1 for each Samuel and Josephine, which was very interesting. I did a tiebreaker and I just decided to pick Hydrogen because I felt bad to probably like try to take it for myself. So plus Hydrogen did do better than me in the chance conference, so he deserves it for sure. Let us move on then to the other conference, Community Chest. So this is just, of course, the player considered to be the best in the Community Chess Conference out of Triforce, Scion, Tom, and Rose. And I think you know who won. Triforce, you are also the Community Chess Conference MVP this season. I'm
honestly a little shocked that it wasn't Scion.
Really?
Like,
why do you think Scion earned it over you?
I think that Scion has proven not only by the fact that we know how he used to play and the fact that he's just kept improving. I think his adaptability was on full display this season. And so even if I was potentially making more points, I think that Scion's ability to adapt really did show through, especially here in the championship games. So I would say that makes him the most valuable player here.
I see. Siestro says that you two have don't have the same understanding of most valuable player.
Interesting.
Because I would definitely
there's a good argument for you being the most valuable player because of how much you changed the game.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
And also just you scored the most points. It's kind of
that's fair. That is a perfectly fair counter argument.
And speaking of which, by the way, the final.
You also aren't wrong though.
Yeah, but the final award is the league-wide Most Valuable Player Award. This is going to be the player that was considered to be the best player across Leagueopoly Season 3. And remember, keep in mind, this was voted on for the regular season, so championship stuff is not accounted for in this. And the winner of Most Valuable Player for Season 3 of Leagueopoly is Triforce. Congratulations.
Go!
Yet again.
He is
so exciting.
He has taken Rookie of the Season, Community Chest MVP, and now League MVP. How does it feel?
It does feel good. I am overjoyed. Like, thank you guys, especially Scion. Thank you for pushing me to sign up this season. Even if it was just a small recommendation, it really did just give me this excellent opportunity. And thank you to you, Scion, you, Hydrogen, you, Samuel. You made the championship games great. I've got to just say thank you to everybody here. It's been fun.
I agree. It is. This is really. I think, like I said, like I keep saying, we have really, I think, accomplished the best season yet. Honestly. I think I'd like to thank everyone that played this season and the viewers for making this season so awesome. But of course, a special thank you in particular to Triforce for all the new strategies he's brought to Leagueopoly and really revolutionizing the game. This will definitely carried into things.